it's less about ice and more about snow in the days ahead, right, Brian?
Yeah, absolutely. Our weather pattern is going to get very active here as we head through the week. The first round of snow is going to be tomorrow. Looks to be really light snow for us here in southern Wisconsin. And as we look at our advisory map, there's actually a winter weather advisory just to the north of us for the snow tomorrow. And this is where they'll probably pick up a few inches of snow. For us, probably going to be around an inch. We'll take a look at that snow map coming up. But again, the heavier amounts just north of southeastern Wisconsin. This is a live look in Waukesha this evening. Temperatures are a little bit warmer, actually quite a bit warmer compared to last night. We're at 18 degrees now in Waukesha. Still cold. Winds out of the east at 6 miles per hour, but last night we had some below zero numbers pretty much statewide. Not the case tonight with more clouds. Current temperature in Milwaukee, 20 degrees, a calm wind. Soon that wind will start to be a little bit more out of the south and will continue to drive in some relatively warmer air for tomorrow. Temperatures across southeastern Wisconsin. The cold spot, Fond du Lac at 12, the warm spot, Kenosha, K-Town at 23, Racine at 22, and again right here in Milwaukee at 20 degrees. So let's go through your weather headlines. Not going to be as cold tonight and for the rest of the weekend. Several snow chances. Now again, that first chance is going to be tomorrow afternoon. Appears pretty likely. And then we're watching a much bigger chance of snow. Looks like Monday night and into Tuesday. We really should focus on that time frame here with our forecast. So let's go through Storm4 Max radar as we look across the state this morning. I'm used to morning. This evening, again, we have a lot of clouds overhead. Now to the west, you could see an even thicker cloud cover, and here's our little bit of snow, and it sure is unimpressive at this point, developing around Omaha. It eventually will strengthen in coverage, and again, this will develop into an area of snow that will push into Wisconsin by tomorrow. All right, future forecast. Let's time it out here as we go through the overnight hours into 4 a.m. Here's the snow, again, developing across Nebraska and eventually over towards South Dakota. By the noon hour, some snow starting to develop, a chance of a few snow showers here, but I really think the bulk of this snow for us is going to hold off until the afternoon hours, maybe already flying across central Wisconsin. There's our best chance. You can see at 7 p.m. Some light snow falling in southeastern Wisconsin. By 1 a.m. maybe a lingering flurry, and that'll be about it. Now Monday morning, we start off just fine. Your Monday morning commute, nice and dry. This is 9 a.m. We have mostly cloudy skies, but here comes the next area of low pressure developing here. This is 2 p.m. in the afternoon, area of snow setting up across northern Illinois, and eventually this swath of snow will edge into southern Wisconsin. But also notice how close this rain and ice is again. Again, if this area of low pressure tracks a little bit farther north, we end up with a sloppy mix of ice and rain, just like we've had the past couple storm systems. But if it keeps this track that goes right across northern Illinois, then we end up with all snow, and it would be a lot of snow. As far as the snow goes tomorrow, again, really light. We're looking at less than an inch for Milwaukee and south, 1 to 2 inches north of Milwaukee. Your forecast for tonight, we'll look for a low temperature to fall down to 17, so not falling much at all, holding steady, mostly cloudy skies. For tomorrow, again, light snow arriving in the afternoon for the most part, a high temperature of 30, around an inch of accumulation, less than that south of Milwaukee, more than that to the north. Okay, Monday during the day dry, 30 degrees, but then Monday evening through Tuesday, here comes our next significant snowfall. As of right now, this is how it's shaping up, and again, this is a couple days out, so we're going to be fine-tuning this the next couple of days. But right now it looks to be Milwaukee right in that 4 to 5 inch range. Totals go up north of Milwaukee, 6, 7, 8 inches of snow, and then lighter amounts to the south. Now that compensates for the potential for some of that rain to move in south. Now if this turns out to be an all snow event for us, I think a lot of us end up in that 5 to 8 inch range. So we're going to end up having to watch this very closely. All right, on Wednesday, 32 degrees, windy, partly cloudy skies. On Thursday, a high temperature of 37 for Valentine's Day, and another chance of a wintry mix, changing to all snow again on Friday. And again, this is way far out, but that also has a chance to mean that we're all going to be shoveling again. So we got multiple snow chances here, Katie, over the next 7 days. But right now, Monday night into Tuesday is probably the one I'm most concerned about.
All right, you know, I'd rather have snow than those bitterly cold.
Absolutely. I'm digging these numbers.
Yeah.
Lots of 30s, 20s. We can live with that.
And you can get out in the snow, do ski.
Enjoy it for a change.
Tube.
Right.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, Brian.
Yep.